guys, how are you? My name is Dan. I've been a forex trader, futures trader, crypto trader since 2012. What we have here is a back test on gold, and you can see at the bottom left hand side of this chart the back test ran from the 1st of October up until today. Looking at the right hand side of the chart there, 13th of January 2026. Now this particular back test started at $1,000. Taking a look at the report here, you can see that the back test gained 23%. Now I run an equity loss on this particular bot, and what happens is if the maximal drawdown reaches $200, the bot will shut off all the trades and stop trading for the day. So when you see a total net profit here more than double of the maximum drawdown, that's a good thing. So we have 358 trades made, and you can see the statistics there. You can have a read over that. Now this back test was on a 5-minute period, 5-minute chart, using a 13-point spread on gold, which is fairly standard as a spread. So the back test is created based on live conditions. And you can see the back test started here on the 1st of October. I think for minimal capital, there are some fairly generous gains within 3 months. Do you know anybody who's making around 20-25% within 3 months? What I do is I run the expert advisors on the MT4, MT5 trading platforms on a VPS. So I started trading in 2012. I once followed ICT for quite a lot of years, but I don't think his concepts really, I mean, they're great, but there's a lack of yes, they're good for entries. The entries can be pretty specific, though I think what traders struggle with is aligning themselves with the profit side and the loss side of those concepts. And in my experience, you need to have a solid bias program, a solid entry program, and a solid money management program, as in running equity loss and profit, how many trades are being made, when they're being made. Everything put into one specific model creates this. Now, you can create your own automated trading strategies. You just need a good base foundation to start from, and you need to understand every element, every stage, or let's call it every packet of each model. So the packets vary. You can tweak the packets, and the packets being your bias, your entry, and your money management. So yes, I am a seasoned trader since 2012. I do know what I'm doing. I have collaborated with a programmer over the years He's out of Costa Rica, and he found me years ago. We both used to follow ICT, and he found me through my blog. In actual fact, I was one of the early ones who ran a paid subscription out of my blog, and that subscription service allowed members to basically just read what I was journaling at the time, and I used to make videos, and they had access to those videos about trading models and so forth. But as it is today, I do things a lot differently. So I gave up that blog and took it upon myself to go out on my own. As everybody, we start out on our own, we make our mistakes. In fact, when I first started, I put 10K on the ASX 200 and I was hedging. My first frame of thought was hedging, starting from the Sydney Open. I don't live in Sydney, but I live in Australia. Starting from the Sydney Open, I was hedging the ASX 200 and I didn't know what I was doing. Over leveraged the account, and I think I blew it in about within about a week to 2 weeks. So that was a big learning curve for me, and it just progressed from there. All right, guys, I might leave it at a short video at that, and yeah, I just wanted to basically give you a shout out and tell you who I am a bit, and yeah, an old trading guru. All right, guys, take it easy. See you on the next one.